Hello everyone, my name is Nate Ames. I'm the Executive Director for the Center for Design and Manufacturing Excellence at Ohio State University, otherwise known as CDME. I want to spend a few minutes to tell you about some of the amazing things we've done in the past year and what to look forward to in 2022. Before I get too far into the details, let me give you a little reminder of who CDME is. We work with all the faculty, staff, and students across Ohio State's campus to enhance the manufacturing competitiveness of the United States. The way we do this is a little bit unique in that we hire undergraduate students to work for the center. Those students work underneath the mentorship of a staff member and sometimes a faculty member to translate technology into the marketplace. CDME's grown at an amazing pace since its inception 7 years ago. Even with that growth, the most exciting and exponential growth has occurred in the last 12 months. We now have roughly 25 full-time staff, 5 open recs to hire more, 120 affiliate faculty working in the center with their respective grad students, and over 100 undergraduate students on our payroll. Atop the excitement on the personnel side are the facilities that we're making an impact in. A year ago, we only operated one facility on Ohio State's West Campus. Today, we operate research facilities in 4 different buildings across campus, including one in the James Cancer Research Center. As we expanded into other facilities on campus, it gave us the opportunity to renovate the original space that we were in. We're currently undergoing about a 15,000 square foot renovation where we're converting old office space into high bay manufacturing research. One of the really exciting pieces that's coming out of this renovation is we're going to create a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind foundry. It'll be one of the largest research foundries in the United States. Other programs that I think are important to mention, they're both what we've done in the past and what's coming up, are programs like our M4 program, which is the Medical Modeling Materials and Manufacturing Lab. In the M4 program, we're working with surgeons and clinicians inside the James and Wexner Medical Center to do what's called point-of-care manufacturing. For a material scientist, this is probably the most amazing thing I've ever been involved in. I'm watching our staff and students create medical devices within 2 to 3 days that go directly into the OR and help save lives. Each one of these devices is patient-specific and based on the anatomy, X-rays, MRIs, CT, everything that the clinicians are able to provide. When our students are working in this space, what they're effectively doing is working inside the hospital to help save the lives of our patients. Another group that's killing it is our additive manufacturing group. They've amassed more additive manufacturing equipment than virtually any other additive research group in the entire country and potentially the world. We currently have 9 metal additive systems, all industrial size, meaning they can print parts large enough that you can't pick them up without a forklift. Anything that you can imagine that's been tested and validated in the marketplace, we likely have that printer in our facility. The last lab that I wanted to make sure I mentioned is our Artificially Intelligent Manufacturing Systems Lab. Anybody that's been on a tour, they instinctively call this the robot lab. This is the lab where when you walk in, you kind of take a breath. It's full of great big robots big enough to pick up 500 pounds, to forge a piece of steel. So we can use these robots to bend metal, kind of like the way a blacksmith used to do it. What's interesting and what our team has done is they're using these robots to execute machine learning and artificial intelligent algorithms in a way that we can get production quality but bespoke manufacturing, meaning we can make one-of-a-kind components and have the quality of making 250,000 parts. There's a common thread that runs through the 3 labs that I mentioned, as well as all the labs in the center that I didn't have time to talk about, and that's the undergraduate students. Undergraduate students underpin everything in the center. What makes this really exciting is when industry funds a project, not only do they get the project and do the students get the experience and get a little bit of knowledge base on them, but the students all learn about the company. They walk away from the project that they worked on understanding why the design specs are the way they are, why the product was built the way it is, what quality issues come up and how to rectify them in a production environment. So when these students graduate, not only are they really, really good, but they're the perfect employee for the companies that funded the work in the center. As I wrap up this video, I think it's especially important that I thank all the staff that work here. Every single one of them has made it their altruistic mission to positively impact the undergraduate students at Ohio State University. And they do that because of the projects that industry funds. I hope that all of you, industry, academia, federal and state governments, I hope you all continue to work with the center and cherry pick our students. To me, that's the best measure of success we could have. The more of you that hire our students, the more we know that we're doing a good job. I wish you all the best, and I hope our paths cross frequently in 2022. Thank you.